Hello students, welcome to our channel Lakshmi Kavya Law Tutorials. Today we are going to discussing about the concept of judicial review. Okay, the concept of judicial review. Already you get some doubt because whether you are watched the thumbnail, but this judicial review concept is very important one. I'm not given in our essential 15 questions because it is a combination of the constitution and administrative law. Constitutional law too and administrative law, this topic is covered. So that's why I'm not giving the essential question. So it is very important topic and it interlinked with the 3 question and answers in the essential questions. So that's why I'm firstly discussed about the judicial review, then only I will discuss about the question number 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so prior to discussed about today's topic, just subscribe to our channel and like this video and share this video to your friends. So without any delay, we are dive into our today's topic. Okay, so what is the concept of judicial review? What is the concept of judicial review? The concept of judicial review, it is a power, okay, it is a power which exercised by the courts to examine or determine the constitutionality of legislative laws, executive actions and administrative authority decisions. Okay, so legislative, executive and administrative functions are legally and constitutionally valid or not. So it is examined by the courts through this power. Okay, clear students? So there are some key points relating to this judicial review. So on these key points only the judicial review can be decided that whether that action is constitutionally valid or not. Okay, so first point is protection of fundamental rights and second one is ensuring the constitutionality and third one is maintaining the rule of law. Clear? So first one, the protection of fundamental rights. Whether a law or any administrative or executive action compulsory protect the fundamental rights. If there are any violation of the fundamental rights, obviously judicial review can be struck down the law or any other type of the action. Okay, obviously in the next way the law is compulsory ensure the constitutionality. That means the law or any other type of action does not alter virus to the provisions of constitution. And next one, the maintain the rule of law. So rule of law means equality before the law and equal protection of the laws. So the concept of rule of law must and should maintained by the all the laws and as well as the actions performed by the executive and the administrative bodies. Clear students? So this is the main concept of the judicial review. Okay, this is the main concept of the judicial review. So if there are some types of judicial reviews are exist. Okay. So I am just giving whether when you are get purely judicial review question, there only you have to explain these all. Okay, it is only for your understanding purpose. Hope maybe it come in the constitutional law too. It is very important question. Obviously, the administrative law also it asks for as a essay or a short essay question. So the types of judicial review. The judicial review of legislative action, the judicial review of executive action, and the judicial review of administrative bodies action. Okay, so first one, the judicial review of legislative action. Obviously, in this type, the judicial review purely related to the legislative actions. That means legislative functions. That means making of laws. Whether law is maintaining the fundamental protection of the fundamental rights and ensuring the constitutionality, maintaining the concept of rule of law or not is examined by this type of judicial review. And second one, judicial review of the executive bodies, executive actions. Okay, so in this also, whether the action is done by the executive, it is constitutionally valid or it is fundamental, it provides the protection for the fundamental rights or not, it is ensuring the or maintaining the rule of law or not, examined or determined by the courts. Okay, and last one, administrative authorities. Administrative authorities is also come under the wing of the executive body, but it is the government sub authorities of the executive body. But these are very important bodies in under the implication of the laws. That's why the judicial review also applicable to the administrative authorities also. It is also in the same manner, whether they are protecting the fundamental rights or not, they are ensuring the constitutionality, whether they are not, whether they are maintaining the rule of law or not, examined by the courts. Okay, so these are the important types of the judicial review. Okay, in our Indian constitution, the concept of judicial review we have to be observed in the articles 13 and 32 and 226 of Indian constitution. Article 13 says the definition of the law, and Article 32 says that the constitutional remedies under 32 constitutional remedies relating to the Supreme Court, 226 constitutional remedies under High Court. So these are all explained in our Indian constitution. Our Indian constitution provided the power of judicial review to only Supreme Court and High Courts. Okay, not for the district courts. This judicial review power exercised by the High Courts and the Supreme Courts under Article 32 and 226 of the Indian Constitution. So I am giving the just brief notes relating to the this judicial review. It is very important for administrative law as well as in the constitutional law too. But you have to study whether you are studying in the constitutional law too with the case laws. Okay, so don't get confused, students. The 32 and 226 landmark judgments are very important and plays the key role in this topic. So you have to check out the judgments which are given in the Article 32 and 226 of Indian Constitution. So this is of today's lecture. Just you have to look at the screen and write down the notes relating to the judicial So this is the brief notes relating to judicial review. Okay, I'm once again saying that students, compulsory you have to thoroughly understand the judicial review concept, because basing upon the judicial review concept, the administrative law, three questions are based upon the mechanism of judicial review. Okay, so in our very next video, that is mostly telecasting today, so you have to see in that videos, it is the interrelated with that videos. Okay, so this is all today's lecture, and I hope all of you like my lecture. If you are like, give a like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. And this is Lakshmi Kavya Gokaraju signing off for this video. Stay tuned.